Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tanisha Breidenbach, and today is Monday, April 1st, and these are today's top stories. Class is in session. CLASS, the Center for Lunar and Asteroid Science, is a virtual institute funded by NASA, dedicated to figuring out the science for technologies beyond Earth. Scientists are making new discoveries for life on the final frontier at its headquarters at UCF. Nightly News explains how local scientists are impacting the standards for life in space.
Planetary scientist Phil Metzger is currently working on setting the standards for building extraterrestrial groundwork.
Getting just one standard approved takes years.
Metzger and his team at CLASS are funded by NASA to develop simulated space materials, soil, and rocks from planetary bodies, including asteroids. The team creates simulants to understand the mineral composition of meteorites, which are too rare and expensive to be tested on.
We decided the first step is create these standards, get the community to review the standards and see if we can get broad agreement, and then start going through the administrative processes to make them official.
It's minerals just like these, from rocks to dirt and even Epsom salt, that scientists are using to evaluate these new standards to take life from Earth to outer space.
The minerals, which come from different mines around the world, are crushed and combined through a process invented at UCF. The bonding process combines hydrogen to the minerals, making it the right strength to match the actual asteroids.
This is really an attempt to capture as much of those properties as we can into one type of simulant.
Once done, the scientists at CLASS picked 8 properties and gave them a grade so engineers can compare future samples. However, the next step is to wait until these standards can be accepted by the aerospace community. Reporting in Orlando, Tanisha Breidenbach, UCF Nightly News.
Eventually, NASA wants to use these simulants as radiation shielding, but in the meantime, the first step is getting the standards approved. Representative Anna Eskamani unveiled a new office in downtown Orlando Saturday. She says this new office is a way for her constituents to reach her. Nightly News reporter Dylan Lyons was at the opening and spoke with a UCF student who came out to support the representative.
If you're walking down Concord Street in downtown Orlando, you might notice something a little bit different. District 47 Representative Anna Eskamani has an office situated right in the heart of the city beautiful.
Saturday marked a milestone for Eskamani, who is a freshman representative in the Florida House.
This has been such a really special day for us. This is our office opening right here in House District 47.
She says a lot of constituents came out to see the new office.
And we had at least over 100 people come out to meet us and really get to know their state legislator, but also know that our house is your house. And I'm so excited for what the future holds for all of us.
Nicole Cordova attended the opening. She's a fourth-year student at UCF and says she's a big fan of Eskamani.
I love that she worked for Planned Parenthood. I think she's an excellent representative.
And Cordova says she first met Eskamani in Tallahassee at the state capitol and wanted to come out to support her. She says the representative supports all of her constituents, regardless of their background.
I think it's really amazing that she is the first Iranian woman to be elected into office and that she supports LGBTQ+ rights.
Eskamani says she hopes this opening sends one clear, direct message to her constituents.
Our office is your office. Come use our small but meaningful and useful boardroom.
Now, there were protesters outside the event. I was unable to speak with them. But for now, reporting in downtown Orlando, Dylan Lyons, UCF Nightly News.
Eskamani says the office will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She says people can come in or call her office at any time to voice concerns. Knights for Animal Rights hosted their second annual Veg Fest. The turnout compared to last year was even better than they had anticipated. Nightly News reporter Eddie Messel has more on how the event unfolded.
Knights for Animal Rights is dedicated to promoting animal advocacy, as well as making vegan and plant-based lifestyles obtainable to students on campus. Knights for Animal Rights President Emily Sara says that the vendors in attendance displayed various vegan options supporting the lifestyles.
I think about 12 food vendors here to kind of introduce vegan options on campus, and we incentivize students with goodie bags so they can try some vegan products but also come explore and see what a plant-based lifestyle is all about.
The event was much larger than its first time last year, bringing more vendors and welcoming more students. Students came out in waves to enjoy the second annual Veg Fest, as you can see by the massive sea of people in line behind me. Students came out to enjoy all the great vegan food options, as well as shop around a little bit. Vegan and non-vegan students got the chance to get together and share ideas. That's what UCF junior Talia Placencio liked best about the event.
So stuff like this just helps us come more together and like meet each other, meet other vegans, and like, you know their struggles and stuff like that too. So, yeah. With
their early success, Knights for Animal Rights is looking forward to growing VegFest even more in 2020. Reporting in Orlando, Eddie Messel, UCF Nightly News.
VegFest is one of many events growing on campus. With such a large turnout this year, they're looking to get more vendors for next year. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. The high is 72 degrees, however, it will be mostly cloudy with showers and some winds around 10 miles per hour. Tonight we will have a low of 60 degrees with even more rain. And for tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 77 degrees throughout the day. And by nighttime, we will have a low of 56 degrees. And that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on YouTube at UCF Nightly News. Also, make sure to tune into our newscast on Fridays at 1 p.m. on Spectrum Channel 734. I'm Tanisha Breidenbach. Have a wonderful day.